So guys, if you remember when I did my first uni advice video, I said that I'll come back with a couple more. And so today we're going to be talking about something that's really important. Save money in uni. Now, when you go to uni, wasting money is so easy. Going broke is so easy, like, you can be broke like that. So, I just thought, let me help you guys out with some advice, talk about my experience and, give you guys some tips on how to save money while you're at uni, because it's hard. It's hard, so, yeah, man. Cool. So the first thing, guys, when you take cab journeys with your G's, make sure you get your P's back from the other half of the cab journey, because you'll be like, oh yeah, we'll go hard on the cab journey. Cab is like £12. Yeah, that means you're paying £6 each. If you brush it the first time, cool, that's £12 you spent. Brush it the second time, £24. Brush it the third time, £36. What? Get back your other half of the P's, man. Because otherwise, people just be taking liberties of you being too nice and you not wanting to make it awkward by asking for your money back. But it's your money, like, you have every right to ask for it back. So if you're the one booking the cab on your phone, you know you're paying, just make sure you get your money back. If you're using Uber, it's easier, ride share with them. If they say the Uber account is locked, by the time the ride ends, just be like, here's my account number, here's my sort code, this is half of what we paid, make sure you send it to my account. Because if you leave it till the day after, fam, it's like, oh, bro, that £6 isn't even that deep, man. But when it adds up, oh, I promise you it's that deep. I promise. So yeah, make sure you grab your cab fees back, man. First of all, first and foremost, just make sure you do that. Secondly, grab an app on your phone that you can use to sort of track how you spend things. So I use an app called Emma, and shout out to IKEA, Kay on Twitter. She gives advice on like how to save and stuff like that. So one of the threads she did, she put in an app, and I believe the app is called Moneybox. And what Moneybox does, it helps you save your money, and it also helps you to invest your change in shares. So like, for example, let's say you spend £1.62 in a shop here. It will use the change, so the 38p change, and put it into shares for you, into low risk shares, and you don't even need to have too much information about investment or anything like that. So literally, you can just do that, save your P's, and yeah, literally, once you've done that, hopefully you make some profits from it. And it's just little P's that are there that you're using to, take that little risk. So it's not even anything too major. So yeah, this advice here is the most crucial one. Like, if you don't take any advice from the video, take this one. Do not waste your P's on drip. Designer will not feed you. I don't know how many times I need to say this or explain this or rebrand this, or I don't know, innit? Because I see people fumble every single time. Drip will not feed you. That Canada Goose might keep you warm in the winter, but it will not feed you. Like, what's not cooking? What are you understanding? Canada Goose won't feed you, bro. That Moncler won't feed you. Those Balenciaga runners won't feed you. This is funny because I'm wearing a trap top, but aside from that, drip will not feed you, I promise you. And fam, you're buying drip, why? You're buying drip to impress yourself, cool. If you're buying drip to impress other girls, so you can then like do your thing and show you have P's, bro, you've missed the target completely, man. But your man them, boy to boy, don't be wasting your P's to try and impress one girl. Oh, what, she likes boys with bread, let me go buy a Moncler. Bro, if you're not eating well at home, then what's the point in having the Moncler? It doesn't make sense. Like, literally, it doesn't make any sense. So don't waste your P's in designer, man. Designer will not feed you, literally. And on to the next one. Make sure you shop in large amounts. When I say that, obviously, for my uni, there was bare Tesco's around, innit? So it's easy for me to go and do like little shopping here and there. But those little shopping trips add up. £5 here, £10 there. All of a sudden, you're spending £50 plus on shopping in a month, when you could have just saved P's by going to like a Lidl or an Aldi and saving your P's that way. But obviously, I was lazy, innit? And Tesco was nearby, so I was like, you know what, bun it, let me go to Tesco. And I went Tesco bears. I barely went Aldi like that, and I should have gone more, because the money I spent there was deep still. I wouldn't even cap, it was deep. But yeah, and while we're on the topic of buying stuff here, guys, when you're buying meat, yeah, rather than buying meat from Tesco and stuff like that, try buy your meat from butchers. Try buy your fish from butchers because they'll give you more of an amount for less of the price. And learn how to cook. It's not hard. Just learn how to cook. Don't listen to people saying that, you'll get a uni wife who'll cook for you. Bro, in this social distancing, you guys don't even know whether you guys are really allowed in each other's kitchens, let alone having somebody to cook for you. So, you better slow down right there still. But, nah, seriously though, like, when I tell you, learn how to cook in uni was probably the most useful thing for me, because obviously, I had learned how to make like rice and stew at home, innit? But there were certain things like, for example, jollof rice. I didn't know how to cook that before I left my house, innit? I only learned that properly when I got to uni. Like, I tried a couple times, I flopped a couple times, but my J rice now, my J rice is clear. Nobody can touch me, and everybody who's tasted my J rice knows my J rice is clear. I don't need to speak too much, innit? But yeah, when I tell you, yeah, if you don't know how to cook in uni, you're going to be wasting bread on takeaway. And takeaway just chops your bread the same way you're chopping the takeaway. Chinese one day, Nando's another day, then you go and get Indian or something. Bro, the peas are going, like, I think people forget when they get to uni because they see a couple bags in their account that they can spend willy-nilly. And it's peak because when now you see your account and you're seeing it back on 2 figures and you're like, how did this happen? You'll remember this day. Even Indomie, make sure you go to uni with a box of Indomie, man. Indomie's not a struggle meal. You can rebrand that into something bougie. You can make that with a bit of veg, some prawns, make it look nice. It's not every day you have to eat it plain. Like, that's one of the problems with you people. You guys say, Indomie's a struggle meal, this and that. You don't even bring any pizzazz to your meal. You don't jazz it up. You're just there eating Indomie by itself. Aren't you ashamed? Aren't you ashamed eating Indomie just plain? What? Not even a simple boiled egg. Shout out to my Ghanaians. But not even a single boiled egg. You lot kill me, man. And then next, yeah, any rave tickets you get, yeah, try and buy a rave ticket on time. Cause these rave promoters don't care for your well-being, they don't care for your mental health, and they don't care for your bank account. Let me say that again. They do not care for your bank account. If they can get you to buy a ticket for £20 for an event, they'll get you to do it. And you'll do it because you want to go to the event. It's that whole peer pressure thing. My friends are going, why did I go? And there's ways around it, I can't lie. A couple ways around it. Either get your event tickets early, become a promoter and get into the event for free, or just try not to be one of those people that buy tickets last minute, because if you are, you'll get bumped by extortionate prices, because now, if they say tickets are sold out, all of the prices of tickets now that people are selling will immediately increase. If tickets sold out £15 and that was the final phase, people say, okay, cool, I'm selling tickets at £20. You have no other option but to go to them and buy it because there's no other tickets available. So yeah, man, just make sure you try your best to not get obviously set up and put into this stream of buying tickets last minute, because those £15, those £10, those £20, again, they all add up, and all of a sudden there'll be bills leaving out of your account just because you want to go to a rave. That makes sense. And yeah, don't forget you have parents, man. Don't forget your parents are at home and you can ask them for peas. Obviously, I understand everyone's in their own situations, things like that. But your parents are your parents at the end of the day. And you shouldn't be scared to ask them for help. Like, they're parents, they're there to help you, so why not ask them for help? Why not ask them for advice? Obviously, don't be like a sponge and every week you're asking for peas. Like, that's weird. Unless you have that agreement set up with your parents already, don't be that type of person. And yeah, man, just make sure that obviously you're not sponging your parents. Make sure you're being reasonable with it. And when they send the money, don't then go and waste it on stupid things. Make sure you actually plan how you're gonna spend and then leave money to the side for yourself to enjoy. That's the only way you'll really get around this. So yeah. Last but not least, get a side hustle. Do something. You know, like girls, for example, there's different variations of hairdressing. There's obviously when you do braids, installing wigs, there's making wigs, doing makeup, doing nails, for the man them selling durags, giving trims, for man them and girl them, I guess, selling like clothing brands, and I can't lie, girls can give trims, man them can do nails, but obviously in the society we're in right now, literally anybody can do anything. So yeah, but get a side hustle, stack your peas, and invest in yourself, man. Literally, like, it's a thing where if you start it and it does well, why not continue it? Like, when you have a good method, you have a good sort of thing going, why stop? Why not continue with that same positive method you've been going with and keep making your money? And that way, you'll learn how to work for yourself. You're not working for anybody else. You're not going on anybody else's time. You're literally going on your own time, and you decide when you want to work. You decide when you don't want to work. And yeah, like obviously, remember you have uni in it, so working in uni is a bit techie. But I'm going to be doing a separate video on that. I'm going to be doing a video on how to find a job in uni. Hopefully it can help you guys, especially you first years out. And I do know that this whole COVID-19 situation is a bit mad, but I'm going to give you my experience. I've worked in a few different jobs. I've worked in a bar, I've worked in retail, and I've worked in agencies at call centers and stadiums. So I can give you guys like a quite broad list of advice on like different areas in it, and hopefully you guys find that useful. So yeah, literally, like I said, man, don't waste your money on designer. Girls, don't waste your money on drip. It's not gonna feed you. If there's £0 in your account, that kind of degree will not feed you. I promise you. Like, I don't need to say that anymore. Like, yeah. Oh, another thing I nearly forgot. If you're with your friends, yeah, and you decide to cook in groups, so like one day somebody cooks, another day somebody else cooks, that's cool, man. Like literally, make sure you're just obviously chipping in to the person that's cooking. Obviously make sure that you're showing them gratitude and stuff. And of course make sure that if you come to the table, you're not coming empty-handed. That's the best way to do things. Because then you guys are all eating, you're all enjoying, and it's like you all feel like you contributed to it. Don't be the sponge in the friendship that's always taken and never given. Because those people are short-term. And once somebody finds out that you're that type of person, it's not going to be long before they burn your bridge. I'm just telling you facts. So yeah, don't be the sponge, man. You can receive, that's all good. You can receive, but make sure you give as well. Like, yeah, man, don't be that friend. And yeah, literally grab your side hustle, do something in uni, do something for yourself to make bread, and yeah, save your peas, man. That's what you can do. Just make sure you save your peas. If you guys have got any other questions you want to ask me, put them in the comments, and I'll try and give some more uni advice in my next video, which is probably dropping soonish. I don't know how soon, but soonish, and you guys will see it. So yeah,
like, comment, subscribe, you know the vibes.